the royal princess is in there sleeping, so we're keeping the levels low. If you guys have been hounding me with questions about what I do day to day to keep achieving my fitness goals while in isolation, so that's what today's video is going to be about. I'm just wrapping up some more client videos now. The main thing I want to do this morning is actually get a new pair of headphones. So these headphones, the Beats Studio, as you can see, they're taped because they cracked a couple of weeks back. I think it's at the point now, it's just like, right, I really need new headphones. Like when you're wearing them like as much as I do, which is like 8 hours a day, I think it's important. So I'm gonna wrap these videos here, have a quick shower, and go grab those headphones. Hopefully they're still there. But I'm still on 0 calories, guys. I've still just had a black coffee, so I'm still going fine off that. I always keep like a jug of water beside me. And yeah, just to be clear, like the reason I'm on 0 calories at the moment is because I'm basically trying to get my window of food, the hours I eat food, just much smaller, because if I started eating at like 7 a.m. now, I'd already be like 600 or 700 calories into my food, and because my total daily movement is so low at the moment, I just find I hit that level so fast in the day. So yeah, I will hold out on food as long as I can this morning. So these are literally no comparison to what I was wearing before. Like, you know, when you're just using something, you don't really notice the quality is not that good, but like the difference is like black and white between the Beats. I was wearing the Beats Studios and they were just old, I guess, and these are now the Beats SoundLink 2s, which are amazing. They're sound, they cancel the sound, they're wireless, they're also wired, and they're just so comfy. Like honestly, when you have them on, you can't hear anything. So it's 10 a.m. Well, no, it's actually not. It's 10:30 a.m. Around 10 a.m. I'm like, okay, now I'm super hungry. I use the app that most people do use to track food, which is MyFitnessPal. The reasons I use MyFitnessPal is because it has every barcode I possibly ever scan in the database, which is just super handy when you're eating. So I could go through absolutely everything I eat today, but I feel like that's kind of against the point. Like I do a lot of flexible dieting. Like I could eat a chocolate bar one day and then like a protein bar the next, and then like a punnet of grapes the next. But the main kind of thing I want to get out there is that like I just track my calories quite accurately throughout the day, just so I can keep consistency on what I'm eating and what I'm putting into my body, so that during this time of isolation I am not shocked if I gain loads of weight, because it's like, oh, well, I was eating 1,000 calories more per day than what I was burning. So I just do it for simplicity. A lot of people would probably feel like that's overcomplicating things. For me, I've just tracked my calories for so long that it's just so normal for me. I don't know about you guys, but I actually do feel like I'm not as hungry as I expected it to be. Like I know boredom leads to eating and all that, but even, I don't know, over the last kind of couple of weeks, I found like I usually get really, really hungry when I'm at nothing, but I think it's just kind of the lack of movement and the less intense exercise, like the CrossFit for me and stuff, that's just kind of kept me at a point where I'm just not as hungry. But again, I could be speaking for myself. So in the last vlog I posted, someone commented me like saying that I'm overusing the apartment material, and I was like, man, what do you want me to do? Like, of course I'm overusing the apartment material. I just like, we're isolated. We literally have very little to do. So that kind of made me think like, what would you guys think we should cover during isolation? Because like, obviously there's only a certain amount of things we can get up to. I think so far I have put out a fair amount of content, which is varied, but yeah, I just thought that was funny. I was like, if anything, I feel putting out more apartment material, it shows how committed we are to isolation at the moment, because all our stuff is indoors. I'm almost at the point where I'd be afraid to be caught vlogging outside just in case I get like hammered for not respecting the isolation rules. So yeah, I just thought that was funny. You just can't please everyone, you know? You just can't please everyone. Now that we're done with breakfast, this is the fun part. I don't know why, but I'm actually obsessed with taking vitamins. They make me feel good. So I have, every day at the moment, And I force Shauna to take vitamins too. I give her a little stash of tablets. So I have vitamin C. I take some vitamin D because that's meant to be very good for your immune system. I always take my fish oils, my omega-3s. I take a B6 and a B12 complex, good for energy levels. And I also take a daily vegetable tablet, which basically just has extracts of multiple different vegetables. Because a lot of the time when you live away, you don't bother doing vegetables because one, they're expensive. You have to buy, if you want nice ones, you have to buy them fresh, then they just go off because you don't use them and it's just a lot of stress. So this just covers me just in case I don't get them in. But don't worry, ma'am, I do get my vegetables in as much as possible. And then we got some iron tablets, but they're for Shauna. I don't take iron tablets. So. It doesn't happen every day, okay? Just to cover my ass here, this does not happen every day. Oh my god. Oh my god. So our good friend Sarah just literally got an Uber Eats delivered to our house full of delicious pastries from Brecca. As previously stated, flexible dieting. So if I do have a muffin, I'll just find it in FitnessPal and I'll just bang it in. So therefore I can indulge on my favorite treats, which is probably going to mean less eating later. But now I'm already glad I was fasting today, because if I didn't fast, I'd be like literally half my calories for the day now with these muffins, so. Alright. So, I find that the main problem people are going to have at the moment is lack of protein in their diet. Especially in Vancouver, in Canada, the meat is extremely expensive, so getting protein into your diet is probably one of the harder things you can do. Now, for me, I have a lot of protein, but I have pea protein to be specific, from Vega. This is probably the nicest protein that is not whey protein I've ever had. Highly recommend this stuff. I usually have 2 scoops of that a day, which will give me 40 grams of protein. Then on top of that, other ways I get protein in is my egg whites, is my eggs, is I do have meat in the evenings. I also stock up on lots of cans of tuna. Yes, that's where we're at now. I'm gonna have some lunch, which is I'm gonna have protein shake and also having half a pizza, and Shauna, who's not even aware that she's getting half another pizza. So while I'm ranting here, I was just gonna ask you guys if you could drop this video a like down below and just comment. Do me a favor and comment on my videos. I was only talking the other day with my friend Joe, who's giving me some guidance on being a better YouTuber, and I was saying that like a lot of my following don't actually comment on my videos, and he was saying like that doesn't necessarily mean that they're not totally engaged, it just means that they're just not commenting. So it's all about forming that community. So I'd appreciate you guys commenting down below. If you ever have any questions or anything like that, I will always respond to comments in high detail. So yeah, drop the video a like and comment, and it would be much appreciated. I've been editing for 10.5 hours, and as you can tell, I am bloody exhausted, and I find what is helping me lately, and I have mentioned on the blog before, is the Hoffman breathing method, which I do find if I get to a point like this, I can kind of take 2 different paths. I can go one path and be like, you know what, screw it, I'm doing nothing for the evening, and then I just end up watching loads of TV and binging on food. Or I can be like, no, what, it's actually just a mental thing, and I can go the other way and do some meditation, which I feel is much better for your mental health, and overall you're going to be more productive if you keep taking the path of bringing yourself back, doing a bit of meditation, and then getting back on it again. So that's what I'm doing, a bit of Hoffman breathing. It's an app I use on my phone, it's completely free, and I will link one of Hoffman's videos down below, the kind of first video myself and Shauna used when we got introduced to Hoffman. But the sessions themselves are literally like 5 to 10 minutes long, and very, very, very useful, I have to say. So do I look more chill now? I feel it. It's like a legal high. Well, technically you can get legally high in Canada anyway, because marijuana, it's legal. But this is like an easy high that takes 5 minutes and is pretty handy to do on your living room floor. I feel like I'm talking shit now. So we got some good news today, slightly optimistic news, that mid-May restrictions are going to start lightening up here. So proper excited about that, to be honest. It'd be nice to see some sort of restrictions lightening up
and just like any news at all, any sort of positive news like that is just fantastic. It definitely makes me feel a lot happier now that I actually process what they said. So Shauna's over there. Do you want to wave at the vlog? She's tired today, so it's just it's a me day. It's me and the vlog day, like old times.
So I just finished that walk. That's like just, you know, a nice extra 140 calories, so just cancel that off. And then like I just keep an eye on my activity throughout the day, just to make sure that I'm still moving. So kind of on average I'm burning like 650 calories through exercise per day. A lot of that is walking and general activity, just moving about. And now I'm just gonna do a light kind of band workout with a couple. I came across this couple the other day. They kind of do high intensity band workouts with like integrated with cardio as well. So just really useful because all I have is bands, and all I'm really looking to do at the moment is hold on to my muscle. Like obviously it's not a time where I'm going to put on any size or like make any fitness progress, but yeah, it's good for that. All right, my dudes, workout done and dusted. Yeah, like as you can see, I'll link that workout below, and I feel like workouts like that, a little bit of walking, fasting, and counting my calories all together will collectively give me what I want. So if you want any more of that content, just let me know, ask questions, and I will make the videos. But other than that, I think we're gonna leave it here, guys. I'm gonna make some pasta. As you can hear, the kettle is boiling. It's time for a cup of tea.
I had a biscuit.
Shauna's having biscuits. That's random. And we'll catch you all real soon. Peace.